Jacob, hold on a sec.
Okay.
I just realized I ordered food. So,
This man
like,
ordered food, but we're trying to make a
yes.
video.
Dude,
Okay, let us rank these beautiful cartoons. What the heck is this? I've never seen this in my entire life.
wait, share screen.
No,
You're
I'm
sharing
not even
screen.
sharing my screen.
Bro, you are dumb. Oh my god.
I am going to kill you, dude.
All right, that's
Alright.
16.
Okay.
I've never heard of it. Never heard of it in my
16.
life.
Never have any of you heard of it?
No.
Nope.
Okay.
Adventure Time?
Adventure Time. Okay. This
I mean,
is
gotta.
going at amazing for me.
Yeah.
Man, for me, I grew up. All right, listen, personally, I grew up with like 80s cartoons, like Transformers and Gargoyles and like all those like 80s shows. So personally, I think that shit's stupid as hell.
Bro,
Personally,
dude,
I can't watch it. I like regular show better though. Regular show is like watchable, but Adventure Time is just so dumb to me. I just can't watch it.
I am
bruh.
going to kill you.
Bro, bro, I'm
going
sorry,
to
I'm
stab
sorry,
you with a
I'm
knife in the
sorry.
neck.
I'm sorry. It just had to be said.
You should know it. No, it didn't have to be said, but you said it.
It did have to be said.
No,
It had to be said. It had to be said. Oh, sword fighting guy, and it's like that's
Even
crazy.
Adventure Time had a plot.
That shit. I couldn't tell. That shit was stupid, bro.
It had a
Watch-
plot.
It was
It
It
legit-
just had a low
It was
IQ.
watchable.
Gumball. The Amazing World of Gumball.
Pretty good to amazing in my opinion. Just up there.
For sure. I'm gonna put it at amazing as well.
I liked it.
What,
I like
what
it.
do you
I
guys
like
think?
Gumball.
You could go first, Caleb.
What do you think of?
I mean, it was both amazing and like cringe at the same time. I don't know. I think that was what made it for me.
I just like the art style because I like the it was like in a real world, but then there was like cartoons walking around. It was kind of cool.
Yeah,
I just
that was
like
cool.
the idea.
I don't
like the
even think
idea.
there was ever any other cartoons like that that did that at the time. I can't
Yeah.
even think of one that did that. But yeah, I thought it was just hilarious. But it was at the later stage of my childhood, so it was
Yeah.
kind of, you know. I agree that it could be cringe at some moments, but it's also amazing. I kind of agree.
I like Gumball, but all I can think of is the blue cat mom porn I've
She's
seen.
bad.
Oh,
Oh, she's
man.
bad
She-
too.
She's cute.
Oh my.
But like all I see is like her, I guess, transforming into like a human, and then she like dildoed herself on a couch.
What? What are you talking about?
That's all I've really
I
seen
feel
of
like
Gumball.
Oh
I feel like you
God.
said that to be relatable, but like none of us are relating to that.
American Dad?
American Dad.
I've never watched it really, honestly. Never really watched it.
Same.
I haven't either.
It was
What about you, Caleb?
Rip. Nope.
dang, that's crazy.
I was
This
a
is a
crit- I was a
popular one.
Christian.
Okay, have any of you seen the show? It's
Nope.
what the heck is the name of it? I can't even read it.
Dragon something, I forget.
Yeah, I'm the one who wanted it.
Like
It was-
Dragon.
You're the one that wanted it. I don't know why
this,
you forget.
dude, this is my freaking childhood right here. I would put it up here. Like it's like
Alright.
it's Jake Long is like the main character, right?
Mm-hmm.
And, dude, it was lit. He turned into a freaking dragon. That was sweet. That's why I liked it.
Animaniacs? I know one thing about this show is that one song where he's like talking about like countries or
The
something.
countries.
He's like,
Oh my God. Oh my, did you see the video
Yeah.
which like sung all the countries in the row based off like their vitality rates or something like that?
No.
I've seen that one.
Yeah.
I never watched the show.
Germany.
Yeah.
I thought that show was like alright. We
Little
can put it
bit?
in never watch.
No, I haven't watched it
Okay.
at all.
All I know is that meme, so yeah.
Yeah. Okay. What the heck is this?
Aqua Team Hunger Force.
I actually watched that.
I remember
Um,
being a little kid watching this on my friend's TV after spending the night at his house because I didn't have like cable and shit like that. So like I remember waking up and like seeing this on the TV and being like, "What the hell is this?" I never watched it. Though. That's all I know. That's all I know about it.
Have any of you watched this then?
I
Rin?
have.
You ha-
Okay,
okay,
so
what rating?
so I only watched a little bit of it, but I remember when I was a child watching it, and that was like I've never been high before, but I feel like that was my first ever high. I genuinely have no clue what that show is about, but I actually kind of liked it. I just liked French Fry Man. He just, I don't know, he was kind of bad.
Dang. All right. Where are you rating it?
I'll put it at alright.
Did
That
you add
is our
Save Your
crew.
Renegade Angel?
Oh, I did
Oh,
not.
This man.
You fool!
I knew I forgot one thing,
Oh,
bro.
When she said that, she
Oh,
felt high when
no.
watching that. It,
No.
like it made me think of
I mean,
Save Your
Dude,
Renegade.
no.
It's okay. It's okay. Like
Man, we all
let's
know where
to
pretend,
put
let's
it.
pretend I have that.
It is amazing
Yeah.
if we had it though.
We would
It-
all put
it-
it-
Yeah.
It's okay, just
Yeah.
edit it in.
it's phenomenal, bro. It's
Yeah,
sweet.
yeah, edit it
Just
in.
edit it in. Yeah, just edit it in.
Okay,
Yes.
I'll edit it in there.
Slowly drag it into amazing.
Yeah.
That's like top tier. You cannot tell me otherwise.
Yeah, for sure.
Bro, I can't believe I forgot that. That's crazy. I cannot believe that.
Yeah, I feel like whenever I watch that show, I just feel like I'm in a coma, and I just woke up from a coma, and like everybody's just speaking gibberish to me, and I have no idea what's happening. That's exactly what it reminds me of.
Yeah.
That's like the feeling.
Yeah.
Okay, Archer.
Okay. I've never seen it.
Never watched it.
No.
Well, what the fuck is that shit?
I don't know. Avatar: The Last Airbender.
Avatar, yes.
Oh,
Childhood, best
Oh my
childhood.
God,
for me.
yeah.
Childhood for me. That's just sweet.
It only
Yeah.
had
I
3
I don't care what you say a little bit.
Yeah,
Nah.
it only had 3 seasons, bro. It was sweet. Oh
Okay,
my
I won't
gosh.
lie. I only
Dude,
watched
the
like
ending-
2 episodes. So
You said you watched the Legend of
No,
Korra.
yeah, but I don't know. I watched like a couple episodes of that. I watched like 1 or 2 of Avatar, and I was like, eh.
Oh my goodness. You are. Oh my god. Oh my
I
god.
should
I'm
watch
gonna
it
have a
again,
panic
though.
attack just by listening to that. Batman.
I didn't watch any Batmans
Are
growing
you
up. To be honest.
serious?
I think like the only one I
Dang.
watched was the Red Hood, and maybe like nothing else.
Well,
I
that's
don't
not
really know.
in
I don't
this
remember.
universe. Like this is like its own like TV show. Just
Well, I
like
know. I'm just giving an example of like the
Okay.
Batman I did watch. Yeah,
All right, I've never seen this actually.
Beavis and
Beavis and
Butthead.
Butthead.
I've
That shit
never
was
seen it.
dumb. I don't know. I found it dumb to me. I watched some of it and I just thought it was dumb. I would put it in meh personally. I don't think it's cringe because it's his own aesthetic thing, but like I don't know.
Okay.
Yeah,
I'll
Meh or
side with
cringe?
you. I'll side with
I
you.
just grouped it into the shows I used to call the bad shows when I was younger because I was a good Christian boy.
Ben 10.
Never
This is
watched it.
Definitely good. What?
Never
Oh my
watched
God.
it. Nope.
What?
No
I watched
way.
1 or 2 episodes. I
Leave
haven't
now.
watched it really
Shoot.
either.
Yeah, you guys,
Bye.
you guys should
Bye.
like go lock
Leave.
yourselves in a closet and just like
Well,
Yeah.
catch
Yes.
it on fire or something.
This shit look
Yeah.
boring, bro. I just never watched it. This shit look
Oh my-
boring.
He's a freaking superhero, but he's also a kid. Like
He turns into like fucking big monster
Aliens, bro.
4-arm
He
aliens and
he
shit.
has a
Like that shit
watch.
boring,
He
bro.
has a freaking watch. He can turn
That
into
shit
any
boring.
alien he wants, bro. Oh my gosh! And then he could like catch other alien like souls and like.
That's
turn
like
into them.
Pokemon, man. Off-brand
It is
Pokemon, then. Huh?
No, it's not. Bernstein Bears.
I never watched the show. I read the books though. I read the books when I was a little kid. When I was like at least like 6 years old. Like I have no memory of that.
I used to watch it when I was a kid, but like I have no memory of what it's about. But I think I
Same.
remembered it as pretty good. You know, as far as what happened in it, no idea.
Same, yeah.
Um,
Not a clue, bro.
Yeah.
yeah.
Blue's Clues.
oh my god, Blue's Clues!
Blue's-
Yes!
Yeah.
Please.
I grew up watching that
That
shit.
is
Childhood.
fucking-
Yeah,
Childhood.
Yes.
Certified childhood.
Same.
Cannot tell me otherwise. I will fight you on Blue's Clues.
Bob's Burgers. What do you? I didn't really watch it.
Never watched it.
I've
Never watched it.
watched it. I've watched it.
What'd you think?
I thought it was alright. I think it's like I've watched a few episodes and I liked it, but I wouldn't say it was like god tier or anything.
Next,
Bob
Bob.
the Builder.
Never watched it.
Cringe.
Never. What?
Oh my-
Nope.
Dude, you guys are dogging on Bob the Builder. Dude, he was
Worst of the
freaking-
worst.
I have no memory. Literally not a single memory about the Builder in my life. I might have watched him like once when I was like an infant, but like I just have no clue.
See, it
I
made
mean,
my
that-
childhood, but I also don't think it's like the greatest thing ever. Like I don't think it's better than Gumball, but it also made my childhood. So I'm gonna put it at all right.
Care Bears?
Care Bears.
Never watched it.
I watched
I
like
can
1 or 2
concede that I
episodes. Cat,
Cat and Dog.
Oh, I used to love this show.
Never watched it.
I would put it at pretty good, but
Aren't they like sealed? Like, isn't it like a cat and dog like sealed together?
yeah, they're conjoined right at
What
the
the hell?
waist.
That sounds scary.
Yeah,
That sounds terrible.
it was
I'll
kind of
concede.
funny though.
Mhm.
Kind
What
of.
do we think about Chowder?
Absolute
Chowder.
god tier.
Chowder God,
not,
yes.
Not god tier. Sorry, no. Sorry. I
Childhood,
meant god tier
yeah.
awful. That's what I
I
meant.
see Chowder. I see
Chowder's
Chowder as
awful.
I see Chowder as I see Adventure Time. These are both just stupid. That's just how I see him. I'm sorry.
Bro, oh my
Bold.
god. Oh my
Bold.
god.
I'm sorry. It's bold.
I like Chowder.
I
only
like the
because
art style though. I like the art style because I remember being like a still image and they're like walking like around it. You know what I mean? Like it's a still image background and like the characters are like walking and the image is still still. You know what I mean? It's like I don't know. The
Yeah.
art style is really weird, but I like that a lot. That's the only reason why I like that. But like everything else, that was stupid as fuck. Just like Adventure Time.
Yeah, I'm
Oh,
god
Clifford
tier.
the Big
God
Red
tier.
Dog.
God tier.
Clifford.
That was
You
it
got
didn't make
you. Yeah.
it didn't personally make my childhood, but like I thought it was alright. I thought it was pretty alright
This man.
As a-
personally.
This
But
man.
I'm not gonna be like, oh, it's. I'm not saying it's trash. I'm just saying it didn't make my childhood, perhaps.
Okay.
Courage.
Courage the Cowardly
Yeah.
Dog.
This
Yes.
show made my childhood, but it was also creepy
It's terrifying.
as heck.
I was late to the show, but I feel like if I watched it earlier, I mean, okay, I watched it after my childhood. I feel like a little after, maybe when I was like 13 or 14, and that's when it was sweet. I think it was sweet then. So I would agree it was childhood for you guys, but not for me personally.
Yeah,
But,
like-
like it is sweet. Courage is a different level.
This is like horror movie type. Like this is like this was terrifying for a child. Like, this is not a kid show for
It'd be
sure.
so weird. There'd be
It
so,
was-
so much
yeah.
weird little things happen. There was that one where this like floating white head was like staring. He's like talking and stuff, and it was like
Yeah.
a realistic
Yeah.
like face, and it was
Yeah.
scary, bro.
I used to
That
get
shit scared me.
nightmares from it, but I also
It's
kept
like a-
watching.
Danny Phantom.
on childhood,
Never watched it.
straight up.
Never, I never
man.
watched
I
it.
haven't either.
Mm.
Yeah, this
Never
is,
watched it. Yeah.
This is like very similar to like Ben 10, like except he gets ghost powers instead of alien powers, basically. Yeah.
That sounds kind of cool. I won't lie. That
Yeah.
sounds a little-
Dexter's
Yeah.
Laboratory.
Yes.
That's
right
childhood.
here, bro.
My dad put me on that. That's just sweet.
Yes. I love his voice, but I also like whenever I think of Dexter's Laboratory, I think of that one image that was like a promotional thing where like him and his sister are like flipping off the camera.
Oh my god.
And it's like,
Really?
yeah, and I
Yeah,
was like,
yeah.
what? Like, how is this like a freaking promotional thing?
Dora the Explorer.
Dora the Explorer.
Dora. I mean,
I don't know where I put this at because it was my
Yeah, like,
childhood.
when I was
love
super young, it was
Alfred.
my childhood.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's all right. I just think it's all right.
I
Alright.
think
That's
it's alright.
enough.
Yeah.
I really don't.
say deliciosa?
Yeah.
Is this Dragon Tales?
Yep, that's
Yeah,
right.
it is.
Dragon Tales all the way. I would put it up here.
Childhood, yes, sir.
Yes.
When I was looking, okay, so there's a character in that show that was like a dragon, and he had like he had like two heads, and his entire body was split in half, and one side was purple, one side was green. So when I was a little kid, I was like, how does that work? Like, who controls the body? Like, I was so confused when I watched that when I was a little kid. I was like, who controls it?
Dang.
But
big brain.
it's just sweet though. It's just sweet.
Yeah, the blue dragon was my favorite. But I was like probably 3 or 4. So I was young when I was
I
watching.
was young, yeah,
So
same.
it
I was
was
super
like,
young.
I can't even remember what happened at all in it. Like
Same,
even the
same, yeah.
style, like I can't even remember. But I remember watching it, you know?
I never watched it, but I'm curious if this GIF is from Dragon Tale.
That is from Dragon Tales.
Why
Yeah,
does
that
it
is.
look like he's whipping out his cock to kill his children?
Dungeons and Dragons
Never
cartoon.
Oh my god, Dom.
Listen. I'm gonna go on a little thing real quick. This show is my childhood, bro. My parents put me on this. My dad especially put me on this, and I actually recently rewatched the entire like season 1, like I think like 2 weeks ago, and I got like the hugest nostalgia attack I've ever like received. It's like really cheesy. It's one of those like things where it's like, oh brother, oh, you know what I mean? It's one of those like really cheesy like cartoons, like 80s style, and it's like,
brother. Ed, and Eddie. Dude, I love this
Cringe.
show. Cringe.
Oh,
What?
Yeah, I think it was cringe too. I
That
couldn't.
shit was awful.
I thought it was cringe.
That
That shit was
Oh
so,
my
bro.
God.
I remember this
Yeah,
one episode. Wait, I remember
awful.
this one episode where like the dumb Ed, like I think it's
The yellow
Ed.
guy.
He-
Yeah.
yeah, the yellow guy. He like ate an entire bed. He, like ate an entire bed. Like, look at that shit. Look at that, bro.
Fairly Odd Parents.
I thought it was alright. I thought it was alright.
All right. Okay.
I think
No, I
it's
think
pretty
I
good.
think it's
liked
pretty
it a
good. Yeah, I
lot.
think that shouldn't have been that pretty good. It wasn't like my childhood, but it was pretty good.
Family Guy.
Family
I didn't
Guy,
watch it.
I think
Boy, come watch that.
it's a
Oh,
classic for sure. It's a classic,
Yeah.
but like I never watched it because my parents never wanted me to. They never they maybe not watch it ever. But I think it's amazing. It's pretty good.
Yeah, I wasn't really allowed to watch it either, but like in my recent years I've been watching it and I think it's pretty funny. Yup,
Futurama is a
Futurama.
masterpiece.
I've never seen it.
I watched all of it twice, bro. I love it. It's like how you love The Office. I just love Futurama. Man. I love it.
Really? Dang.
Yes, it's up there. Futurama is awesome, bro.
Dude, you need to get like Futurama shirts and stuff. I've never seen you with anything from it.
What?
Yeah.
There's no good Futurama shirts. I don't know how to get good Futurama shirts. I want to get TV shirts, like TV shirts of like old, like that maybe a Dungeons and Dragons shirt or like Futurama
Yeah.
or like not Futurama isn't that old, but like I don't know. I want to get like vintage shirts like that too. I've been thinking about it, but Futurama's sweet, bro. That's Gargoyles.
Gargoyles. Never even
Gargoyles.
heard of it.
It's an 80s show. I grew up watching it. I think it's pretty good. I think it's just straight pretty good. It's not my childhood,
Hmm.
but like my dad put me on it, and it's sweet. I like it a lot.
Um,
G.I. Joe.
G.I. Joe. Yes. This.
I think I might have watched G.I. Joe. Like, I don't know. I barely have any memories of it though, but I know it's pretty good.
Yeah. I can't tell you what happens, but I can tell you that I watched like almost every episode when I was a kid,
Yeah, same.
and I just love it. But I can't tell you anything about it.
Yeah, that's weird. Gravity Falls.
Yes.
How
This
do
was amazing.
I
Childhood.
never watched it. So at first I thought it was on the same level as like Adventure Time. I thought it was stupid, but then I realized, oh, it actually is kind of
It-
cool. It has like a plot and stuff. So I
Yeah, it does
like
have a
toned it
plot.
down. I toned it down, but like, I still haven't watched it though. I still haven't like gave it a little try at all or anything like that.
I would
so.
definitely say it's better than Adventure Time, so I think I would put it up with a childhood.
Yes.
So yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Oh yes, the Adventure.
Adventure Billy Man is my childhood.
Yes, for
Masterpiece.
I loved it. Loved it.
Yes. Oh my god.
I remember this one episode where Mandy like comes home and then her parents are like hiding in the closet and she's like, "Mother, I need milk," and she's like, "Yes, honey," and she's like making like she's like going to make milk for her. It's like, oh my god, it's so funny
Oh my god.
Yeah.
because she was so terrifying. Yeah,
You just reminded me, my grandma and aunt did the same thing. They hid it in the
Did you?
closet, so they did. Yeah, they hid in the closet so they didn't have to babysit me because
Oh.
I was a demon child.
He-Man. Have any of you seen He-Man?
No.
No, I've seen the yeah that.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and put it. I would put it in cringe. I bet Donnie is gonna get here and he's gonna freak out if he sees that because he likes older shows like that.
Scroll
That
up.
shit is
Scroll
Oh
up.
yeah, we
Stupid,
put
bro.
He-Man at cringe.
Oh.
Oh.
I thought He-Man was
Oh.
cringe. You thought He-Man was cringe?
Dude, I knew you were gonna have this reaction, bro. I legit called
You
it.
thought He-Man was cringe?
I called it, bro. Bro,
Never,
it's like,
bro.
bro,
Never.
Hey, yeah.
That's not even part of the
cringe,
show. That's what that was a remake. That was some like meme, bro. This has been until that shit's cringe. That's terrible.
Cringe. Okay.
I
It's got like
would
it's got some like lesbian spider thing, and he's like dancing and stuff, and it's like, I mean, I don't even know. It's like, it's just the whole thing is cringe. The whole thing is like terrible.
Hey Arnold, this was my childhood. Well, I wouldn't.
Never watched it.
I would put it amazing. I liked it a lot. Invader Zim. This is
Bro.
like, I would say definitely a childhood. I'm just getting flashbacks
sure.
right now.
For
bro.
sure.
Yeah, for
Watch
sure.
it.
I remember
never seen
this one
Same.
episode. There's this one episode, right? And the main character, I think the main character is Zem, right? He gets a pimple, and then like the pimple gets like really big, and then like the pimple gets big enough, and then it starts like hypnotizing kids at his school. And then like they're all like, oh, like the pimple, it's like weird. And then once the pimple gets like huge, and then like pops, and the entire pimple like the pimple juices go like across the entire like Earth. The entire Earth is just
Oh.
drenched in pimple juice. That's all I remember.
Jimmy Neutron.
Worst of the worst. Like, I would put that at his own
What?
That shit was awful.
No. No
What?
way. That is
awful.
that is the
I
most
hate it.
controversial thing you've said today.
He also had a stupid hairstyle. Fuck him and his
Fuck
entire
your
show.
hairstyle, bro.
Bro,
His hairstyle was sweet.
Freaking, he's basically me,
awful.
bruh. He's basically me. I'm a ginger.
Dude, yeah,
bro.
you got a big ass head.
It's a turd hairstyle. We gotta love it. We gotta love it. This
He
turd
does.
hairstyle.
He looks like he has a shit on his head.
Oh
Yeah,
my
it's
God.
great.
He looks like
It's a
he swims
violation.
in sewers.
Yeah, that is definitely a violation. Johnny Test. Oh my
Yup.
gosh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Nowadays it's
Got it.
cringe,
Yeah,
super cringe to me,
I-
but I liked it.
There's a new freaking art style and it freaking sucks for it. Have you guys seen that?
No, I haven't.
I'm
I'm
not-
gonna
No.
show you. That is
It doesn't
not
look
Johnny
that bad.
Test,
It
bro.
doesn't look that bad. I don't
That
think it
is
looks terrible.
not Johnny Test.
It doesn't look
That's
That
terrible.
is
bad.
not Johnny Test, bro.
It
It's
doesn't look terrible.
No way.
Man had a glow down.
This is Johnny Test right here, bro. That's
That
Johnny
is, yeah,
Test.
that is
King of the Hill.
cringe.
Cringe.
That's bad. That's awful.
Epic, mega effing cringe. Okay, Ninjago, bruh.
Ninjago.
Child.
Childhood.
Yeah,
Ah!
sure. A little bit. I know you guys.
Can we
don't
just
know what to
kick?
say.
Can we
Worst
just
of the
kick
worst. Fuck you.
No.
Worst of the
Can we
worst.
just
No.
kick?
Can we
like,
make a whole new tier to put it at the bottom of that?
Kick. Kick.
Ninjago
You
below
should be
Yeah.
burned at the stake. Oh my god. All right.
Go.
Phineas
Phineas
and
and Ferb.
Ferb. Yes.
Ferb.
That is a classic, bro.
Classic
Yeah.
for sure.
In argue.
I loved it.
Absolute
Every single episode. There's
masterpiece.
not a single episode I didn't like, literally.
It's 104 days
Nah.
of summer
Summer
vacation, and
vacation.
school comes
I
along
didn't get
just
that.
to end it. Popeye. For sure, childhood, bruh.
I have
He
no
makes
memories
me
of it.
eat my spinach, bruh. He's
I have
the
no
reason why
memories
I
of
eat it, bruh.
I have
don't
no
really
memories of
remember it.
Popeyes. I just know he eats spinach and beats people up, and that's it.
Yeah, I remember there was an episode where like his house legit was destroyed by termites and all this, and then he had to eat a bunch of spinach to like destroy them. It was a good episode, but
Destroy the termites. What?
yeah. Popeye
That's the
was
entire
sweet.
plot. Just eat your spinach. It's just a giant spinach
Eat
promotion.
the
That's all it was.
spinach. Yeah, eat the spinach to like solve your problems basically. But yeah, I loved it.
Oh my god. That's
I
kind of cool
thought-
to be honest. Like, drink the Kool-Aid, little Timmy.
I thought
Girls, bro.
Popeye was part of Chowder. Like, I won't lie. Like, I thought Chowder and Popeye were the same show when I was little. I
What?
don't know how I
Dude,
got that
Popeye
mixed
is from
up.
like the 1940s.
I don't know. Like, I was stupid. Okay, I thought it was the same show.
Speaking of Chowder, you should knock Chowder down to like.
Chowder is
After
awful.
all
Put
these
that
like
shit-
goats are up here, like nah,
Yeah, put him
Thank
down to like.
you.
pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're disrespecting
Mhm.
all the other goats up there.
I know.
man.
Yeah, I know.
Masterpiece.
Masterpiece.
Mm,
That's
I
Chowder for me.
fucking
Chowder for me.
loved I loved.
I like the little
Powerpuff
monkey dude. Who's that little
Girls.
monkey? Who's that monkey?
Oh, he was so cool. God, I thought that
Mojo
like,
Jojo. That's the name.
Yeah.
Mojo Jojo. Yeah,
I
there's a
thought
monkey
they were-
villain, and they're like beating him up and shit.
they were so cute. Like that was like I really avoided like kind of girly looking things, but they were just cool. They were just fucking.
Yeah, I watched them. I
kick-ass.
didn't
Like,
watch
there
them
were little
because they're
girls
girls. I
fucking
just watched
beating up
because they're cool.
people.
A little girls just beating the hell out of people, like solving, like saving the world and stuff. That's all I watch it for. I don't watch it because they're girly.
I watched
Wait,
a
wait,
couple episodes, but I wasn't really that big of a fan. But I played on the Game Boy, like this Powerpuff Girls game on the Game Boy.
What?
Yeah, so that's
I didn't
why.
know that existed.
Yeah, it did, and I was like, it was fun too. But did you guys hear? They made a live-action Powerpuff Girls movie that was supposed to come out this year.
What?
Yeah,
No.
or, like they made. Well, it was an episode, like a series, right? They filmed the entire episode 1, and they watched it, and then they were like, "Dude, this is unwatchable. Like, this is trash." So then they just deleted the entire thing and reshot the entire thing. Like, that's
What?
crazy.
Oh my god.
For
So
sure.
I thought regular show was like stupid, just like Adventure Time. But I actually watched some of it when I was younger. Before I fully grown out of cartoons, I watched some episodes. I thought it was alright. So I thought it was like amazing.
I
Or
thought.
pretty good.
I,
I think it's pretty good. Pretty good.
I
in my
thought.
opinion. In my opinion,
Is that Pops? That guy right there.
Yeah.
Yeah. That guy. He was funny. Just his voice and all that.
he
I thought
died,
it was-
bro.
He died, and I didn't even know.
In the
that.
last ending, he died.
Oh
The
my.
last episode, he died. Yes, he did.
That's
There was like
terrible.
an evil pops and like a good pops, and like the good pops had like sacrificed himself to kill the bad pops, like a clone of himself, and boom, he died in the last episode. Swear to God.
Dang. Rick and Morty.
Rick and Morty is not childhood because like if it's your childhood, then you're like literally 7 years old. Like if Rick and Morty is
Yeah,
your
for
childhood,
sure.
you're like probably 7 years old. I
Like,
think it's amazing.
Yeah,
I like it
it's
a lot.
Definitely amazing.
Robot Chicken's sweet,
I'm-
bro.
Oh, I've seen like the Walking
Adult
Dead
Swim.
episodes. Pretty good.
It's not my childhood, but it's amazing. It's amazing.
Okay.
Okay.
Rugrats. Yeah.
It was my
Childhood,
childhood. I
childhood.
forgot it.
Rugrats is sweet.
Yeah, childhood for sure.
I used to
You
hate the little
remember
girl.
that really
That little girl who like snitched on the babies. I hated her.
I used to look exactly like Chucky. Like I'm just saying, like in 5th grade, if you saw
Oh
picture
yeah,
me,
freckles and shit.
yeah, and glasses like his square glasses, I
You wore
looked
glasses?
exactly like him. Yeah, I used to wear glasses when I was a kid.
Samurai
Buffalo
Jack.
Jack.
Samurai Jack. Okay, I've never
That's
seen.
Goat. That's Goat. You've never seen? It's like a movie, bro. It's Goat.
I've never.
I swear to
seen-
God. I swear to God. That's one of those shows that you can watch when you're like a full adult and like it. Swear to
Mm.
God, my life.
Okay,
Dang.
Scooby Doo for sure. 100% childhood,
Childhood.
for sure.
Classic.
I watched
Yeah.
the first episode of Scooby Doo that came out in like 1967 or something like that. Today.
You're-
Legit watched
that
it
old,
today. And I would say does it hold up? Not really. But I have just so many memories of it that it's just
Classic,
like
bro.
yeah, like I did laugh out loud one time in the episode.
Laugh
which-
out loud. You lulled once.
Yes, I lulled once.
SpongeBob.
SpongeBob, classic.
them.
Childhood.
Yeah.
My parents didn't want me to watch the show. They were like, "It's stupid. You're not gonna watch it," and they would like turn the TV off and not make me watch it. So I have no opinion.
I never understood. There was a lot of kids who weren't allowed to watch it, and I never understood
Mhm.
that because there wasn't like that many like adult things in it. Like there was like it was like a kid, just a kid.
It would go
stupid
over
kid
your
show,
head
you know?
though, like Sandy Cheeks.
Yeah.
It was like the Sandy Cheeks, like Bikini Bottom, like you know what I mean.
Well, Sandy
that
Cheeks,
was-
she was a
it-
squirrel, and squirrel stuffed things in her cheeks. That's why like. That's why her name was
Right,
Sandy.
right,
It
but,
wasn't
like,
dirty,
Yeah, I mean,
but there were dirty jokes that like we just didn't understand.
they went over everyone's head. Yeah, that's the reason why I think. I don't know why.
Mm.
It's just like
I think it's
You-
just because
I don't know.
SpongeBob was annoying to a lot of adults.
That's
yeah,
true.
it was annoying.
Like
It
Fred.
was annoying to my mom.
Like Fred, like the
Yeah.
live action guy. Like my parents hated that guy. Would not let me.
I hate
watch
him too.
Yeah, yeah.
How dare you compare SpongeBob to Fred and you put those two in the same sentence?
I'm sorry,
That's
bro.
tragic.
I'm sorry.
Fred is awful. It makes you think of like annoying
Fred's
orange.
like annoying orange.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they're like on the same
That's
level.
Terrible.
cool.
They made an episode
Terrible.
together actually where Fred talked to him. Yeah. Okay, back on track. Steven Universe.
Yeah.
This was like my
Oh, okay,
older
that-
like childhood, but I would say amazing just because
Yeah,
the
it was
storyline
my
and-
childhood too.
Yeah.
But it
I
was,
think it's just cringe, bro. My
That's
opinion, I think
cringy
it's
now.
What? No
cringe,
way.
I
bro.
loved it, but it's either you like it or you think you hate it.
It had like
It's cringe,
it had
bro.
like a very like adult storyline. It seems like there was like it was like complex.
There's some like
Yeah.
dumb fat kid with like a fucking gem in his belly button. Like he's just stupid as fuck, bro. I don't know, I just
Nah,
couldn't-
this man, you're
couldn't, bro. Couldn't
freaking
like it.
you're dumb. This
I
is
mean,
like
Yeah,
This
it,
is
it
like-
dealt with some heavy topics.
Did you see that Steven
Yeah.
Universe like commercial? That it was like, it was,
Oh my god, the racism!
yeah, it was like, don't
that
be
was
racist.
cringe.
That was so
Cringe.
terrible. That just
Yeah,
added on,
no,
added on to the
so
cringe.
bad.
But to me, like this reminds me of like a modern Ben 10, if that makes sense.
I must propose, although for once I'm not saying mega fucking cringe. I'm actually neutral. The only reason I couldn't really get into it is the kid's voice just like made me want to strangle him. But I think the
hate the
story
art
would be
style,
kind
too.
of cool. Like the art style is kind of cringe, and I hate the fact that he has a gem belly button. That's just stupid as fuck. But I think the story could be pretty neat. I just can't handle that kid's voice.
Mhm.
Like I might punch a child.
he grew up and went through puberty, so like it deepened like as you kept watching it. But yeah, at the beginning
Really?
it was
Oh, also, the fact that I couldn't get into Steven Universe too is apparently like I guess he fuses with another child, which then like adds their ages together, and then they like almost hook up with like an adult, and I think that's just really
The
creepy.
hell?
Yeah, it was,
Like,
definitely
what?
getting weird at
Shit.
some moments.
That
Or at least
happened?
that's what I've heard. Is like I guess
Is
they
it-
like, fuse ages together, and then like that apparently makes them legal, which is weird, and I don't like
I
that
don't
at
like
all.
that. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't like,
Like
that either.
wee woo wee woo.
Ninja Turtles.
I don't have any memories of it. I just know there's turtles in sewers and they ate pizza.
I never
They pick
watched
crime.
the OG like this. I never watched it at all.
Ooh, ooh, ooh.
I don't know.
I have not watched the animated one, sadly, but the live action, like the original, not like this
Like
newer,
the
like
puppet one.
2000.
Yeah.
Yeah, like but like not this newer shit, like the CGI shit. I no, but like the really old, like I think 90s
Yeah.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles was pretty swaggy. But
Yes, I watched. Pretty sure.
Yeah,
I just
I
don't have
loved-
memories of it.
I loved Master the fucking rat, the rat
Master
guy.
Oh,
Rush.
the
Like,
rat,
with-
yeah.
with like
Yeah.
his missing fingers, or maybe he had more than the fingers he was supposed to. I don't remember,
Mhm.
but he was cool as shit. Like I loved
I like
it.
the villain Shredder. I thought that was cool.
Yeah. If this was the live action one, it would definitely be up there at like childhood. But it's
The live
not.
action is stupid. It's like fucking. It's made by like who made that? And Michael Bay did, right?
No, I'm talking
He
about
made
like
that.
the OG, not the new one.
Oh,
Yeah.
I don't know.
The 90s
Oh,
one.
the old live action.
Yeah, like
I
the.
think I
Yeah.
remember watching that
the
when I was a little
puppets.
kid.
Yeah.
That's what I
Yeah,
loved, not the
that
newer
was.
stuff.
Looking at it now, that's probably cringe, but like back then I liked it. When I was a little kid, I liked it.
Yeah, it reminded me. Do you
Michael
know
Bay one's cringe.
It
though.
reminded me of Karate Kid, like the OG Karate Kid. It gives me the same vibes. I don't know why.
Ark is sweet.
Yeah. All right. This one is Teenage Robot. Oh, I used to
Never seen
love
it.
this show, dude. It would be childhood for me for sure. Any
Never
of you
seen
seen
it.
it?
Nope.
Dang.
And I forgot everything about it, but I thought it was good.
Yeah.
Actually, I might have seen it before, but I don't remember anything about it.
Yeah.
Teen Titans Go,
Teen
cringe.
Titans Go.
Cringe.
Cringe. Epic mega effing cringe for sure.
Cringe, bro. Cringe as hell.
Teen
Teen
Titans
Titans, the normal one, the
goated.
good one.
Go
The
to
goated
Yeah.
one's childhood. The goated one.
childhood for sure. They
I don't
ruined it.
really remember anything from it. I think I watched it, and I really want to watch it again because it just.
I had a
seems
crush on
cool.
Raven.
Yeah, for sure.
Everyone has a crush on Raven, bro.
Yeah,
That
who doesn't
shit's-
have a crush? If you don't have a crush on Raven, you're like probably like
She was a
weird.
baddie.
Oh
Yeah.
god.
Yeah.
Caleb,
Sapphire.
do you
was
think
fire,
Raven- do you
though.
think you had a crush on Raven,
I
too?
like Sapphire the best.
Did you have a crush
I
on Raven
did,
too?
but I had a crush on no one growing up. So
What? This ain't got no crushes.
Starfire, not Sapphire. What the heck? I like Starfire.
Starfire
the
is
best.
also a baddie too.
Yeah.
They're just equally bad.
Mhm.
For Raven though, she bad. Or
Yeah. The Clone Wars. This was sweet. Definitely putting that at
I think my dad watched like all of it.
amazing.
Like literally, I think my dad literally watched like all of it. I just haven't watched any of it. So I don't
Dude,
know.
like, so that
Star Wars always bores me.
they made like a
Same.
bunch of seasons, right? And then when George Lucas sold Star Wars, they just canceled the show in like the middle of a season. And then like legit last year, Disney brought it back and like made the final season. And it was sweet. But yeah, definitely amazing. I loved it. This one, what is this?
That is
Oh, the Flintstones.
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 Um,
Meh.
I don't have memories.
No
No
memories?
memories. Yeah.
Not gonna lie, no
I would
memories.
put
Pretty good.
I would put it at pretty good because like it was just like classic, but I didn't like watch it all the time, you know.
Yeah.
The Jetsons. Ooh, I used to love this too.
Ooh.
Never watched either. I don't think I think I've watched Flintstones since I was a little kid, but I don't think I've ever watched
Same.
Jetsons in my life.
Well, I
It's
bet.
literally just Flintstones, but like futuristic.
Dude,
The
that's
only memory-
exactly the perfect way to say that. So I'll put it on the same level.
The only memory I have of Flintstone was that weird animation of the same person who animated that disturbing Kirby gif. You remember that?
No, no.
Hold on, let me look for it.
I remember one thing in that show where like they would like drive cars and like they would like run. They would like hold the car up and just like run with their feet or some shit. It was weird. It was like I don't know. It was really weird.
What I
Dang.
find interesting about it is they had a crossover, so that implied that
Yeah, I was about to say they had a crossover.
that these people were probably just poor as shit. I'm like, damn.
Like, I've seen that, Caleb. I've seen
Flintstones
that.
aren't
Yeah.
cavemen, they're just poor.
Hmm. Okay, so we're getting almost to the end.
Magic School Bus.
Yes,
Magic
this is
School, my
That's
classic.
my
God.
childhood, bro.
Amazing.
Yeah,
Yeah,
same.
for sure.
Dude, I remember
this is
this
so
one
top
episode-
heavy.
I love it.
This is really top heavy, yeah.
It's
It's
all
like
good.
crazy top heavy. I remember this one episode where like the entire class went to this kid, like this sick kid. They like this kid was sick from like school, and the entire like school, like the entire school went into his body and like was like, here's the blood cells and here's.
Oh
this," and it
yeah,
was, like,
for sure.
crazy.
That's a classic episode. You
Yeah,
know,
that's what I remember. That's the only
I
remember.
love
There's
that.
like a few other ones too. I just forget. But
Yeah.
that's the one that stands out to me.
yeah.
Didn't the ginger suffocate? Like the ginger
Yeah, he
kid?
might have choked on the bus. Yeah.
Yeah, no, he suffocated in space and actually like died.
Really?
I don't remember
Yeah.
that.
I don't remember that.
God.
Yeah, what the hell?
She
Magic
wasn't. She wouldn't be a very good
school
teacher. Oh my. Yeah.
That was the only like program in school that I actually liked back when I went to public school.
Hmm. Yeah, I loved it. But The Simpsons, classic.
Classic. That is like the most classic of classics.
Yeah, for sure.
That was ranked as like the best cartoon to ever exist, ever. Like the literally to ever exist.
It's classic, but I would not say it's better than Avatar: The Last Airbender or like
What?
anything like that. For sure. Avatar:
I
The
don't
Last
know about
Airbender is
that.
better, bruh.
I don't know about that.
100%.
I don't know about that. That's like a mega reach, bro. You think
No.
Simpsons is you think Simpsons is like you think Airbender is better than The Simpsons, bro?
100%. Yes, 100%.
Man, you
The world
Like-
building that this does is like there's no other cartoon that has been like
there's
that.
just so much in The Simpsons. There's so much. There's like literally so much. The last Airbender has a good like has a good story, but like
It
I
has
don't know,
such a good
it's
like
just-
universe building. Like it's like this is like original. Like somebody made this original, and this is just like, oh, it's like Family Guy. It's like American Dad. You know, it's like they're good, but it's like if I could only watch one of these, I would get rid of Simpsons. I'll tell you that.
This just has more episodes though.
So
You'd rather watch like well, how many seasons is Airbender?
Yeah, 2
three.
seasons.
There's three.
3 seasons.
Yeah.
Like Simpsons has like fucking like a lot. So like that's crazy. That's weird. You're weird, bro. You're weird.
I would rather have
You're weird.
less episodes of a fantastic show than a ton of episodes of a mediocre show. That's all I'll say. That's
Yeah.
all I'll say. Okay. Smurfs.
Smurfs, never watched them. I watched the movies when I was a little kid, but I never watched the cartoon.
I liked the movie.
Yeah.
I liked
Gargamel
it,
and
but I don't think I would like it now.
I used to watch it, but I can't like remember. I don't remember it enough to rate it. All right, The Venture Bros. Never seen it.
Never seen either.
Never heard of it.
What is it?
No
Which
idea.
one is this?
That
Thundercats,
is.
bro. That is a
sounds like-
classic.
What is it?
That is my childhood, bro. Thundercats, bro. Thundercats. Is
I've never
Thundercats,
seen.
bro.
I've never even heard of that, bruh.
Thundercats is amazing, bro. I love it. It's like these like cat people and shit, and there's like they're from like space and or something. They like crash on a planet, and they're just like on this planet, and they like fight like I don't know, they just fight things and stuff like that. And there's this one, the main villain of the entire show is this dude named Mumra, and he's like a big mummy dude, and he like every single time he like comes out of his coffin, he goes through this huge transformation. He turns like buff as shit, like a huge buff like mummy dude, and he's like he's the main antagonist of everything. I don't know. The show is just like the classic, bro. I love it. Love it so much.
I feel
Yes,
like if I
sir.
had watched it as a child, I would have liked it, but I never watched it. So
Like look up Thundercats on Google Images and just look at the images of like the art style and everything like that.
You know,
Sweet,
Thundercats
bro.
just freaking sucked. That's all I gotta say about
All right, yeah, you can keep your
it.
keep your opinion to yourself, buddy.
now Colossus
I think
is
that shit
becoming
looks
the
sweet, bro.
controversial one.
It's like it was like kind of like He-Man because he had a sword and he was like he would go like He would say some like corny like that's the remake. That's cringe.
That's the whole remake.
Yes.
So
that's
it
the
went
remake.
from freaking this like
Oh,
epic
God.
thing to that.
Yes.
What?
Yes. I added that to the Taylor so we can slander it.
Oh
I added
my.
it so we can slander it.
Okay.
No.
Okay.
Oh, look what's next. Imagine that.
Imagine that. Cringe.
That's a cringe as hell, bro. That's a cringe as hell.
Tom and Jerry. I watched an episode
classic.
of this today, actually. Too.
Yeah.
You watched an entire
Classic.
episode today?
Yeah, and I watched the entire episode today, right after Scooby Doo, and yeah, it's crazy how
Awesome.
it's like, how
I
like
love it.
it changed from like because the first episode like it was like bad animation and Jerry and Tom looked completely different, like it was weird. But
There was actually one
yeah.
episode where like Tom like got Jerry, but then like Tom like let him go because he realized like wow like I don't know, it's like it was like some weird deep meaning where like Tom was like wow like I got him finally, and then he like let him go or something like that, so they could continue the chase. It's
Yeah.
weird. It was like really weird. It was
Mhm.
kind of cool though.
Like
a
this is
weird Batman
classic.
joke.
This might be above
Yeah.
like Danny Phantom and all that, but yeah.
Yeah, it's like yeah.
Um.
So
What-
drama.
Drama Island.
Oh yes.
I had a crush on Gwen, bro. She's bad.
I would put pretty good. That's where I would put it.
Reasonable.
Yeah, I didn't watch a lot of them, but I just remember seeing like some episodes. That's all I remember.
Yeah.
Same. And I don't think I fully finished an episode, but I thought that the chicks were pretty hot. I was like, oh,
Same, bro.
yeah.
Yeah.
When I was a little kid, Transformers,
Transformers.
the 80s Transformers. That's childhood, bro. Love it.
Never watched
Yeah.
it.
Love it.
Yeah,
bro.
Donnie.
There was-
That was there was that one character, Donnie, that you liked pretty much. You liked a lot.
Oh, you're
for
talking about
some
the animated one. I didn't even add that here.
reason. Yeah. Rip.
Yeah, no, like the 80s Transformers, I remember like the entire show is like its own like oh the heroes and the villains fight and the heroes win. Like it's it's just like how that is. But then the movie like the villains killed some heroes. They like killed some of the robots. Like Bumblebee dies. Like he literally fucking dies in the movie.
Isn't
And
Bumblebee
I remember
a girl?
I remember no, he's a boy. He's like Optimus Prime's like second-hand man. Like it's crazy.
Mm.
And then like Megatron fucking kills him. Like he like holds him and he just points a gun at his head and just blows his head off. It's crazy.
Did you have a
I
crush
remember being
on
like,
any of them?
wow, yeah. There's one name. There's a pink robot. There's a pink Transformer. She
Car?
was bad.
Bruh, what?
Look up. Wait, listen. Look up Transformers pink. 80s Transformers pink or like whatever. Just look up that pink Transformer.
Bumblebee was really cute. Like,
Was
I
she a
don't know
car?
anything about
Yeah,
Transformers.
I think she was on you know. It was yeah no. It was scroll up real quick. Scroll up. It was her right there. You see it right there. It's
This
just-
one?
yeah, her. It was her, but she was like it was like animated more, and she was bad. When I was a little kid, I was like she's bad.
This
And I was a little
man.
kid, I was like she's fine, bro.
You had a crush on a car.
Yes,
This
sir.
man, bruh.
My strange addiction. Be
God,
like,
Uncle Grandpa.
Uncle
Ah!
Grandpa,
Worst of the worst.
worst the worst.
Yeah.
Yeah, worst
No.
the worst.
Worst of
It's
the
the worst thing to ever be conceived
Yeah,
of.
for sure.
I didn't even know you added it to the list, but I'm glad you did.
Yeah, I had to.
Awful.
Yeah.
That is
I'm
true.
not. I'm sick now. I feel sick.
You should add just another tier.
Like
and
worse
just
than
put
that.
it-
Uncle Grandpa
Yeah.
is underneath worst of the worst.
Yeah.
Just Uncle
It could be.
Grandpa.
It should. Yeah, it could be in his own tier where it's just the worst.
That's worse
We
than
Bare
worst.
Bears.
Never
I've
watched
never
it.
watched it really.
Never watched
I-
it. That was cringe.
I thought it,
I remember seeing a little bit of it and being like, that's kind of cringe. I just
Woody the
didn't care for it.
Woodpecker.
Never seen it.
Never seen it. either.
it was like it wasn't my childhood. But I thought it was okay.
Okay. Bet.
Fair enough.
Fair enough. Yeah.
X-Men.
X-Men.
I watched X-Men more than I watched Justice League. So I think
Ah.
X-Men's like really good. It's my childhood for sure.
Okay. I would say Justice League is better, but I like both of them.
Yeah.
Yeah, Wolverine is sweet. The Yogi,
Yogi
Bear.
Bear?
I used to
Never
watch
watched
this like
it.
when I was super young, but I
Meh.
can't really judge it. So I'm just gonna say it was pretty good because I can't really judge if it was like great or bad.
I'd put it at meh. It was alright, but it just. I
Okay,
don't know.
I'll settle in the middle. All right.
Arthur?
Arthur.
Oh God!
No.
Remember
Oh
the
my
meme
God,
where
I-
he punched his sister?
I don't. I didn't
What?
like Arthur.
Yeah,
Oh, he's,
I've
he's
seen that.
clutching his fist. Where
Yeah, he's clutching his fish and he punched his sister.
I
Like,
know
should
that.
have knocked her out.
I remember this bully. There's like a bully like animal. What
Yeah,
animals even
punches
are they? Wait, what
DU.
animals even are they?
Aardvarks. They're really gross looking.
What? I always thought they were bears.
Aww,
There's
What
no
the
way.
fuck?
cute.
I thought they were bears. Yeah. What
Yeah.
the hell?
No,
How did you know
that's
that?
Not, that's not true. That's not true.
How
bro.
did you know
they,
that?
Dude,
To
I've
be
never
honest,
seen
I
an
don't
aardvark in
even
my
know.
life. That's the first time I've ever seen an aardvark in my entire
Yeah.
life.
I've seen one. I just wanted you guys to discover it. It's so cute.
He is an aardvark, bruh.
Uh-huh.
Oh my
What the
goodness.
hell?
What the heck? Why would
Who
they
would've
choose
guessed
that, bruh?
She's a bear, bro. She's a normal animal.
He looks
not
like a
fucking
freaking teddy bear,
aardvark.
bruh. Yeah, oh my
It doesn't
goodness.
look like an aardvark.
I'm pissed now.
Yeah.
That goes to worst to worst.
I mean,
That goes to worst to worst now.
Yeah. Caillou. Where are we putting it? Yeah, definitely
That's
classic
cringe.
for me.
Cringe.
Classic for me.
Cringe.
Nah.
What the fuck?
That's
Nah.
cringe, bro.
What?
I remember when I was
being,
younger-
like 4 and watching it, bruh.
Do you remember watching it and being like, it's just stupid? Like, it would be like, oh, wait, I want this, I want that. And his mom's like, oh, I got you, Caillou. And
He
he
has
just gives him that. It's
cancer,
like,
bro. You gotta give a kid
I
with
don't
cancer
care.
what
I
he
don't
wants,
care.
bruh.
It's so
Oh,
cringe,
bruh,
bro.
That's not.
You can have cancer and
No.
still be cringe, bro. You
Nah.
can have cancer and still be cringe.
Nah.
Classic.
Okay, well, what?
Go out to the shed and fucking shoot yourself.
What?
It was awful.
I'm gonna
Like, I
go back
I
in the
feel so
closet and I'm gonna
passionate.
Do you
catch
agree
the
with me,
closet
Caillou's
on
trash?
fire, bruh.
Do you agree with me that Caillou's trash?
It was awful. That's
Yes,
Bro,
like,
bro.
I
told
put that
you.
down at like
Put that down. Put
maybe-
that down at least. Even
Black
that out.
Caillou. Okay.
No, hold up. No, hold
Okay,
up.
okay,
I'm about to
fine.
say.
Fine.
I'm about to say.
Fine,
Even
bro.
that out.
All right, fine.
You are disrespecting all the goats up there by putting Caillou and goat, bro. You're literally disrespecting all the goats.
I'll concede
Like,
to
you
that.
guys
holy
did-
shit.
He taught kids nothing.
Little
Some
Bill. I
Hawaiian bit.
used to love this just like Caillou. So I would
remember
put it up
watching
there.
like one episode and not
But-
remember anything.
I can't say that one of them's better. So I'll keep it on the same one as Caillou. Because
I
you
remember
guys
Little Bill
Honestly,
in that,
am I
probably.
right?
It's Bill Cosby, though.
yeah.
Man, I
I-
can't wait for my vision
yeah.
to start shaking.
I just found that out today.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was like, yeah, that was classic, bro. But then, like, oh, that's Bill Cosby as a kid, bro.
I think
Go,
Bill Cosby
Diego,
got out
go.
of jail.
Yeah, he did.
Voice actor for Diego went to jail.
No, Bill Cosby.
Cosby.
Oh, yeah.
He got out of jail.
No, not Diego.
Yeah, he got out of jail.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Go,
Go, Diego,
go.
Go.
I think that was my childhood. Better than Dora, in my opinion.
Okay,
100%.
that's
He was cool. He had a cheetah pet, bro. He didn't know stupid ass monkey, bro. He had a cheetah pet.
fine.
He's sweet.
Little Einsteins. I used to love
Fucking
the show,
worst
bro.
of the worst. Do not put that
What?
shit
No
up there.
way. No way.
Fucking
You guys.
no.
You guys.
A Little
need to-
Einstein brings out more of a rage than any of these other shows. Little Einstein, I'd get angry every time it
That was
came
annoying.
on. I would sit there and then I would see Little Einstein and be like, because I couldn't find anything else to watch, I would sit there angry watching Little Einstein. So fuck Little Einstein. Fuck your opinion, Kalasti. Go
Bruh.
down. Never speaking to you again. No, I'm just kidding.
Bro, this man.
But no, it was terrible.
All right.
Martha Speaks was pretty good.
I've never
I like
seen
Martha
it.
Speaks.
Where
Have
should
any
I
of
put-
you else
I didn't-
watched it?
No.
I didn't
Never
see
watched it.
either.
Never
Like
watched
the-
it.
Childhood.
I like the animation, though.
Martha Speaks.
Yeah.
Oh, this is
That's
definitely
Nightmare Fuel.
childhood, bro.
Nightmare Fuel, bro.
Yes.
That's nightmare fuel.
Miss Spiders.
Look up that.
Alright,
look
bro.
up that white spider. Yeah.
Miss Spiders. White Spider. This
That
is
thing is
mama,
nightmare
bro.
fuel.
This
Nightmare
is my
Fuel,
mama,
bro.
bruh. Yes.
thing is
terrible.
yeah.
What?
I
It is
used to
terrible.
love this show, bro. I
There's
used
a
to
pink
love
one.
it. Yeah, bro. This pony show.
Alright, I guess no one else has
That
watched
pony
it.
show.
I've never
Wait,
watched
I
We all
I-
watched this one episode and we thought it was like mid.
You watched the first season. That's not quite fair.
What? We watched the first episode, not the first
Or
season.
not- or, like, the first
It's
episode.
Trash.
The
Trash.
first episode is trash, but actually, once you get further in, it's pretty good. I won't.
Okay,
lie.
where is
I
it?
didn't.
Where
I
is
did
it at?
not like any of the first season, so I put that at childhood. Fuck
Okay.
you guys.
Okay. Your opinion don't matter,
Hey.
bruh. Because it sucked, bruh. Okay.
Suck my.
The Legend of Korra. This was sweet. But it was not as good as Avatar, and it was not my childhood, so I'd put it up pretty good. That's where I would put it.
I would
Yeah.
agree. I
Hmm.
didn't watch enough to actually like have a full opinion, but I liked it
Hmm.
a lot.
Yeah, The Legend of Korra is basically the Avatar after Aang dies. So it's like in the same universe as Avatar: The Last Airbender.
Bro, what?
VeggieTales.
VeggieTales.
That was
Oh
huge.
my
I thought
God.
it was annoying when I was a little kid.
Same. My grandma forced me to
stupid
watch
ass-
it.
Yeah, mine's like some stupid ass Christian like tomato or some shit, and they're
Right,
like talking about God. or something.
Yeah, that was my
Stupid.
childhood right there, Brett.
The only time I saw VeggieTales was when I went to O'Charlie's. They would play on
Charlie's.
TV. Yeah, they would play like Veggie Tales on like the TV, and so I never watched it with sound, but I was just like, bro, what?
Oh yeah, they played in bookstores.
So yeah, I watched Veggie Tales at O'Charlie's.
The Christian bookstores. They also played.
Okay, what about this Pixies
Winx.
or whatever?
Alright,
Winx, yeah.
So I
Never
should
seen it.
clarify to the viewers, I didn't really watch it, but I watched like one episode. It was meh. It was
Okay.
pretty meh.
Okay, there we go.
I don't
Um,
want people
one
thinking I
word girl.
watched Winx.
Word Girl. What? I've never seen it.
I remember seeing like 2 episodes of World Girl like in like 3rd grade. That's crazy because like making this tier list, I'm like that like unlocked a memory because I forgot that even existed. But I
Hmm.
thought it was alright to meh.
Okay.
Word
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 World.
World is good. I like Word World when I was a little kid.
Hmm.
I liked it a lot. I think it's pretty good.
Pretty good. Okay.
Yep, pretty good. That's it.
All
What else
right,
we got to say about
sweet.
That's
that,
it,
that was
yeah.
our list. It's very, very top heavy. There's so many up here,
Mhm.
but there's so
Dude,
many
you can
like
scroll
that.
along
Just
up there.
yeah, but every
We're
one
like
of
4
these
people.
is sweet, you know.
Mhm.
Yeah, but we could all agree that Uncle Grandpa is the worst out of all
Oh
of
my
these. for sure.
god.
Fuck that. Grandpa
Terrible.
Uncle.
Terrible, garbage.
Was his
Alright.
name Harold?
Harold.
What? Did I hear you say his name was Harold?
It's
Terrible.
Harold. Like you
Oh,
wouldn't
terrible.
believe.
It sounded like Harold on my head. I was like, what? That's such
Like
an old man name.
That's
Anything-
unbelievably God
anybody
Harold.
else? Anything anybody else wants to say about our list or anything?
Nope.
I'm satisfied.
Mm.
Try it's trash, yeah.
Yeah.
That's terrible.
Fuck you, Posty.
You
Yeah,
guys are
imagine
freaking stupid for that. but
Magic.
And I hate Jimmy Neutron.
You're
No.
stupid for that one too. But
Nene.
if anybody who's watching right now, like probably the very few people watching this, if you want to do this, you could just click the link in the description, and you could do this, and then send us the link on Instagram or TikTok or something, and we'll watch it too.
Make fun of you.
Yeah, and make fun of you.
Mhm.
And yeah, have an awesome day.
Yep.
Penis.
Have an
Fantastic.
amazing day.
Yes.
Yeah, I was about to say that's